Hi, I'm Tyra, and today I'm going to be making some plantain pancakes. Now, you'll see this plantain, for most people, they will probably like to throw it away, but this is perfect for this recipe because with plantain, the darker and the more beat up it looks, the sweeter it's going to taste. We start by getting rid of our ends, and it should look very mushy and not very appetizing, but trust me. So essentially, we're just going to mash this plantain down. So you want it to resemble something like that. Transfer this to this bowl. And then within our mashed plantain, we're going to add in our wet ingredients. 1 egg, our oat milk, and then from there, we're going to whisk these up. We've got some vanilla essence here. So we have our flour. We also have some sugar, some cinnamon, and some baking powder here as well. And we just whisk it away. And it should look something like this. Obviously, because we've used overripe plantain for this recipe, it's going to be quite a dark batter. So when we are cooking through the pancake, it will look a little bit darker. So we want to have quite a low medium heat. Pop it in the pan, and you want to fry it for about 1 to 2 minutes each side. Yeah, perfect. I'm going to pretty much just go straight in with making the topping now. So we have some walnuts. We basically just want to roast those off for a minute or so. And basically what we're making here is we're going to make a nice caramel, honey, sticky walnut topping. Throw in honey and the oat milk. So I've just put in the oat milk and the honey here, and we are just going to take this and just pop it on. And that is my plantain pancake recipe.
Hi, I'm Helena, and today I'm going to be making ricotta and lemon pancakes with a blueberry compote. Let's get started. All right, so to start off, we're going to make our blueberry compote. Frozen blueberries into a pan. We go in with a couple of tablespoons of caster sugar and the juice of half a lemon. And we cook this on a medium heat for about 4 to 5 minutes until the blueberries are jammy, soft, and spoonable. So in with our ricotta cheese, in with our egg yolks, some milk, and our lemon zest. Something beautiful happens when ricotta and lemon come together. Also going to add a splash of this vanilla extract, and we'll just whisk this all together. 2 egg whites into a bowl, and we whip these to a medium heat. Our compote is looking lovely and jammy and reduced. Next, we sift in our flour and our baking powder. Fold this in. Next, we go in with our egg whites. I'm going to start with a few tablespoons and then go in with the rest. That is our completed mixture. Light, fluffy, full of air. I'm going to get a non-stick pan on medium heat now, and I'm going to fry these in butter because I love the flavour, but you could use veg oil if you like. Now our butter is melted, we can get on by putting our mixture into the pan. We're going to give them 2 to 3 minutes on each side until you've got little air bubbles popping through the top, and we'll give them a flip. So you can see that we've got some little air bubbles forming on the top, which is a good sign that they're ready to flip. Time to serve up. We are now going to top these with some really nice posh natural yogurt and our lovely blueberry compote we made earlier. And there we have it, our delightful ricotta pancakes with blueberry compote.
Hi, I'm Imi, and today I'll be making a sourdough pancake. I really like making these because they're a brilliant way of using up sourdough discard when I'm making sourdough bread, and it results in a really fluffy, tangy American-style pancake. To my bowl, I'm just adding some self-raising flour, sourdough discard, which you want to be really bubbly and active. 2 eggs, our milk in here as well. So we're basically adding everything except the melted butter, our baking powder, sugar. Just gonna give these a whisk. So it's going to be a slightly kind of stretchier dough than you would normally get from a pancake, just because of the sourdough in there. Okay, and then just adding our melted butter. Okay, so that's all mixed in and we should be ready to go. So you sort of want your hob on a medium heat, medium to high for these pancakes. And I'm just going to let it heat up for a minute before adding a little bit of oil. Just going to slowly add so that they make nice round pancakes. And you want a nice non-stick pan to cook these in. Cool, so you can see with these pancakes already, we're getting like a bit of bubbles around the edge, bubbles in the middle. That's because of the different raising agents in there and because of the sourdough as well. Okay, I think we're ready to flip. Just gotta have courage in your convictions, as Julia Child says. Pretend no one's watching you. Okay. So I think we're ready to serve these up. Go, nice stack. Maple syrup here that I'm just gonna drizzle. Hiya, I'm Katie and today I'm making some tahini and sour cherry pancakes. So first off, I'm gonna separate my eggs, some egg whites. I'm gonna sieve the plain flour into here. Sieving the plain flour into the egg yolks just to give it a bit of air and make them nice and fluffy. Just gradually add your milk. And then just add your baking powder. So you just want to make a smooth batter here. Okay, so now they start off. Just gonna whip up the egg whites. So just whipped up the egg white and fold into this batter around here to make the nice and fluffy. So you don't want to overdo it with the mixing here because you don't want to knock all of the air out. So it should look something like that. I'm using butter here because I like the flavour, but you can use whatever you like. Whilst the butter is heating up in the pan, I'm just going to add the date syrup just to give it a bit of sweetness into the actual batter. Gosh. And just get a ladle, nice amount. So just put these in for a couple of minutes on each side. You'll know when to flip them when the edges start looking a bit drier. See around the edges they're a bit dry, so just flip that now. Your toppings, so we've got the tahini here, and then I'm going to add the date molasses to it. So yeah, just really easy. So just give it a nice drizzle. And get your cherries. And then just get some top sachets. Adds a bit of crunch of colour. Just adding some clotted cream on the side there to finish it off. Absolutely perfect.
Hi, I'm Renee and today I'm going to be making vegan kiwi pancakes. We're using kiwis because they are in season, so whatever fruits you want to swap out you can, but I like kiwis, so let's do it. So first up we got some spelt flour going in, and then we got some baking powder and cinnamon. Let's go whisk that together. And then we'll pop that to the side so we can then mix our wet ingredients. Soy milk going in, because as I said, we are vegan, so no cow's milk around here. 2 tablespoons of soya yogurt, and we've got our vanilla going in. So we'll just give that a quick whisk as well, and then just pour the wet into the dry, and then you get whisking. So we're going to put a little bit of oil into our pan. Alright, so now we're going to ladle a bit of our pancake mix. You could time it, but everyone's pans are a bit different, so I'm just looking for some sort of bubbles to form on top, and then we can flip. Okay, get that good flip. You just gotta be quick and confident. What the? Oh, that wasn't very quick and confident. And voila! Okay, so now time to chop our pancakes. I've got the same yogurt that went in them, so now we're just gonna put some bubbly kiwis. And now, vegan. And there we have it, vegan kiwi pancakes.
Hi, I'm Anna and today I'm going to make a massive pancake. When I make pancakes, I do a big one, cut it into wedges and serve it family style. So we've got some self-raising flour first, and we're going to add some baking powder. So we've just got a bit of golden caster sugar to sweeten them, and we've got 2 eggs. And then in with the milk. And then we're going to give everything a good mix. There you go, so you can already see bubbles going to the surface, that's the baking powder working. We want a medium-high heat, and we're just going to add a little bit of butter to melt. The butter's sizzling, so I'm just going to add the batter. Now they'll take a little bit longer to cook than normal pancakes, but you don't have to sit there and flip loads. So it's had about a minute, and it's really lovely and golden brown. I'm going to go for the flip with confidence. So as time is of the essence when I'm making pancakes, I'm going to just do a quick flavoured butter to go on top of these giant pancakes. So I've got some really soft salted butter here, and I'm just going to add a splash of maple syrup. And just with a fork, mash them together. Obviously, this doesn't serve one person. I've made 2 giant ones to serve 4 people. Now I'm just going to beat it quite vigorously to whip the butter to make it really nice and fluffy. And more maple syrup to serve. What a crowd-pleasing centerpiece, and I can't wait to dig in. Hiya, I'm Emily, and I'm going to be making a banoffee pie pancake. I'm going to start by putting in my egg yolks, flour, baking powder, caster sugar, and some milk. So I've made a smooth paste now, and get my bowl with my egg whites in it, and I'm going to beat those till they're fluffy. So I've made my egg whites into stiff peaks, so I'm just going to add this to my bowl that I've got with my paste, and that will make it light and fluffy. I'm just folding it in now so that you keep the air in, and that will keep it nice and soft and light. I'm just going to put a tiny bit of butter and a bit of oil into my pan. So I've just put 2 pancakes into my pan, and I'm going to leave them for a couple minutes on both sides, and you know when to flip because the inside of the pancake will get lots of bubbles in it. I am just going to chop a banana to be part of the topping. They're going to go on top with a drizzle of caramel, a little sprinkle of chocolate, and some crushed digestives. So now I can see the air bubbles have started and they've gone a bit golden on the side. I think they are hopefully ready to flip. Start with my caramel drizzle because I think that'll look the nicest. Then I'm going to go in with my banana. I'm going to do my digestive biscuit, roughly broken on top. Finish it with a grating of chocolate. And now everything's done, so they're ready to eat.
Hi, it's Barney from the Good Food team, and today I'm going to be making a ham and cheese pancake stack. So I am going to firstly show you how to cook a crepe, because that's what it's about, because it's pancake day. So I have our 3-2-1 pancake mixture, which is 100 grams of flour, 2 eggs, 300 milliliters of milk. I've made several pancakes with it. This is our last one, so I'm going to show you how to make our last pancake. How I do it, I pour the pancake batter in the middle, and I flood my pan. The excess I pour back into the bowl. So then you need to leave it to set, and when it's starting to come away at the sides, just going to loosen it with a palette knife or a fish slice, and then we're going to flip it with the fish slice, and once it's cooked on both sides, that's when you can get the lovely flipping action. This is when you can start messing around and showing off, but before then you want to use a palette knife. There is our, I think that's our 7th pancake. So for our mix, I've got some ready grated cheddar and mozzarella, cheese and onion, and the best flavour friends going. And I want some mild onion, so that's going to go into our mix. We've got some parmesan, which is going to add lots and lots of flavour. So I've got some creme fraiche, which I need about 2 tablespoons. Mustard, half teaspoon of mustard would be nice in that. A little grating of nutmeg works lovely in there as well. In that goes. Mix everything together. I've just got some shop bought ham, which I'm going to chop and put through the mix as well. This you could have as a dinner. It's easily served for. So now it's just a matter of assembling it. So this couldn't be easier. We're just going to, just like you're making a ham and cheese sandwich, we're just going to put our crepe down and that spread. Cheese on top. Now I'm just going to put that in a really hot oven for about 10 minutes just to melt all that cheese so it goes lovely and oozy and gooey, and the top's going to gratinate and it's going to be all beautiful and crisp. Right then, look at that. Oh my word. Here we go. Oh, look at that. Gooey, cheesy. So there we have my triple cheese, ham, spring onion and mustard crepe stack. I'd be super happy with that for dinner on pancake day. Delicious.
So
Really
good.
good. So good.
Sweet.
They're so
chocolate.
fluffy and light. They're really nice.